Hello and welcome to this very collectible rare 996 Carrera 4S wide-bodied car. I'll start off at this near side front corner as I always do. Front spoiler, a little bit scuffed and scratched if I'm dead honest. They all are, I think it's standard, I think they come out the factory scuffed, but you might just want to give that a bit of a flatting and paint it, give it an overshot with black just to finish it off. But wheels in great condition, can't fault it at all. The discs and pads are new within the last 1,000 miles. I photographed that for you. It needed them when we appraised it. He got them done and still traded it in. So good pedigree this car, although the history is a little bit lacking. As I come round the car, there are the odd little mark. This car's done in excess of 100,000 miles, only just over the 100, but got a little scuff there in the paintwork. It's, you know, as wide as your thumbnail, so it's not very big. It's been touched in. To be fair, it could do with a couple of foils on there, and you'd hide that. Little chip on the edge of the door there, but again, nothing to write home about, and a light scratch there just at the top, as there is here. So it wants a bit of a buff just to make that good. You may end up painting the quarter, depending on how mint you have your cars. Rear wheel, again, been refurbed. All looks good. Tyre depths feel great, but be a judge of that. Yeah, everyone asks me about the inside edge of the tyres. You can see that yourself from there. Coming around the back of the car, got parking sensors. As I said, this is the Carrera 4S, so you've got that plinth running right the way across the back of the car there, which does set them apart from a standard Carrera 2. And they were very rare in its day, as you'll all know, I'm sure, as you're watching this. Parking sensors as well to the rear of the vehicle, and they've got these sort of semi-smoked rear lights which look wonderful. Again, wheel in perfect order, tyres great, and I'll show you the inside edge there to try and put a bit more meat on the bone for you. So there you go. It's really nice, this car. Bit of a scratch there just to the driver's door. That's going to polish off on my fingernail. Look at that, all gone. Just a bit of polish or something. That nothing to speak of on this side really. Again, wheel in great order. Tyre, they feel new on the front, so I think he's probably had those at the same time as he had his brakes done. Coming around the front of the car, it's all in good order. I can't fault it. The front PU has been painted at some point. It can't not have been, because it's lovely. Leading edge of the bonnet has a couple of little chips in it, but you'd expect that with this sort of age and mileage. So to the interior, lovely glass pop-up roof, that's all working. I'll demonstrate that to you in a minute. It's a really good spec car. It's got some Unipart service history. That was done relatively recent when he had his discs and pads done. That was back in August. So a couple of months ago he had his discs and pads done. Sadly, service done at 6, then at 35, then at 55, then at 104. So it has got a bit of a gap in its history. You may be able to trace that, you may not. I'll leave that up to you. Interior really nice. Porsche crest embossed on headrests, always a feature I like to see. Back seats all in good order. Okay. It's a nice car, this. And they are a little hard to get hold of. Something I've just noticed, roof transport system it's got, so you can lock on the Porsche bars to the roof. So, okay. I'll upload the full spec onto the internet, so please have a look at that, but it's got everything it needs. We have a Bose hi-fi system there, as you can see. 109,127 of the miles, but you'll notice there no warning lights showing on the dash at all. And then we have sat nav. Let's make sure that's all working. Yeah, there we go, that's all working. So we've got the screen there, Tiptronic S, which is the gearbox choice at the time, digital climate control as well, CD player in there. It should have telephone as well, I'm fairly confident. But I'd say just check the spec. Electric windows, and then this all important, let's make sure it goes back, glass sunroof. Look at that, beautiful, all fully working. Got an auto-dimming interior mirror as well, which was an extra. So there we go. We'll finish off as we always do with one last longing look from the exterior. We'll driver's seat as well, just so you can see all in good order, as you'd expect with a Porsche. It'll you can use it every day and it doesn't fall apart. So there we go. So winning bidder, please feel free to download the photos. It'll sell very well. This probably get it retail before it's even hit your forecourt if you want to copy those images across. Thanks very much for watching. Bye bye now.